Hi guys, it's Nikki and I am here with this week's new releases. These will be available tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time on both Shopify and Etsy. I want to start by saying I've been sick for like 2 days now. I feel awful. I have a fever right now. So if this video is super rambly or if I sound just terrible, I'm sorry for that, but I have been sick, I'm still sick, and I'm really hoping that I start to feel better tomorrow. So I want to show you guys these. Also, they have been reformatted. That's kind of what happens when I can't work. Yesterday, I was in bed all day, and I had my laptop, so I did a lot of reformatting just since I couldn't really do anything else. So I'm really excited to show you guys the reformat. If you're in the Facebook group, you've probably already seen some sneaks of it. So the first collection, I don't have anywhere to put these. The first collection that I want to show you guys is the Bloom collection. So here are the glitter headers. Almost all of these are printed on glossy instead of matte removable, but I did run out of glossy paper. Right towards the end, my shipment won't be here until tomorrow, so I'll kind of show you guys the difference as far as the glossy and the matte when I get to that. But these first two collections are all on glossy. So here are the glitter headers. Here is the date cover add-on, and here is your heart checklist add-on, and then the glitter sampler add-on as well. So I love this kit. I think the colors are really fun. There's some pinks and then this yellow. I love the yellow. So let's see. I will start with the deluxe kit, and I'm just going to kind of walk you guys through the reformat and show you guys what is different in these. Okay, so beginning with the first page, I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit. You have your quote box, which says bloom where you are planted, and then you've got your second full box right here. 2 of your weekly trackers, 2 of your daily trackers, and then your bill due is updated. I decided to kind of mess around with this a little bit and kind of change it up. We've been using the same bill due for a long time without any kind of reformat, so I wanted to try something different. Let me know how you feel about the new bill due. I also did add in a movie marquee. I've been asked about that quite frequently, so I decided to go ahead and throw that in. The script icons have just kind of been moved around a little bit. Let me see if I can grab an older sheet so I can kind of make sure that I'm catching all of the differences. Okay guys, so I went ahead and grabbed this sheet over here. This weekend banner was actually never used. This is a newer weekend banner. I'm kind of going back and forth between this one and then our regular weekend banner. So you can see the bill due got reformatted. A lot of these icons just kind of got scooted around. So the balloons are still here. Your workout is still here, the spray bottle, the coffee cup, the laptop, Happy Mail. Laundry, I got rid of the word laundry and instead we just have the basket now. The new release sticker I went ahead and took off. I wasn't a huge fan of that. I need something to put behind it. I don't like that it's just script, so we got rid of that one. Girls Night, Happy Mail, your lipstick. The computer has been made a little bit smaller. I had said before that it was just a little bit too big. But other than getting rid of the word laundry and new releases, I'm pretty sure that those were the only 2 things that we lost. Oh, the planner. The planner isn't on the first page, but it is still in this kit, so it hasn't been removed completely. We do have a couple of icon changes. I took some requests in the Facebook group. So the first one is this little running shoe. So we got rid of the bed icon and replaced it with the shoe. The second one is a takeout box. So we got rid of the book and put in the takeout box. I got rid of the dish icon and put in a shipping box. And then what was the other one? There's a purse down here at the bottom. Somebody said they would like to have an icon for cleaning out their purse, and I thought that was a great idea. So we got rid of just the heart icon and put the purse in there instead. And I'm pretty sure that was it as far as the changes in the icons go. I just wanted to update it just a little bit and see what you guys were wanting for those. So that is the change on the first page. I'm pretty sure that's all of them, but again, the colors in this kit, I love it. It's almost like pink lemonade, except for without the pink lemonade theme. Instead, it's all just kind of floral. So here is your second sheet right here. So you have your full boxes and your washi down at the bottom. I love all the gold glitter in this as well. Your third page, there are no changes to. So you have your headers, your appointment labels, your quarter boxes, your marquees, and your half boxes. And then one of the biggest changes is the fourth sheet. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy sideways. So you still have your flags, you still have your little things, as well as your various headers, but we got rid of the little flag that was in the little things, and we added in some dots. Also, a ton of these little things have been changed. So I'm not going to go through and tell you guys like exactly every single thing that has been swapped out because that would take a while. But the flags are still going to be used in the darker colored kits. I find that they're a lot easier to write on if there's a lot of black in the kit or like a really dark blue. So if it's a very dark kit, we will still be using the flags, but the newer icons will be staying. So the TVs we swapped out. I wasn't a big fan of the older ones, so I put these in instead. And these kind of look like a TV, kind of look like a computer. I'm going to zoom you guys in just a bit. And I prefer that because I don't really watch TV, so I wanted something that I could also use if I needed to put like YouTube in or something. I think it kind of works for either. We still have all of our dinner little things. The money little things have been changed up just a bit. So on 2 of them we have this kind of like, I don't know, floating dollar, and then on 2 of them we have wallets. So my thought process was these 2 could be bills, those 2 could be paydays, depending on how you want to use them. The next line is all kind of like cleaning related icons. So we have a trash can, a laundry basket, a spray bottle, and a broom. And then the next line we have some balloons, a paw, I just totally skipped a line, you guys. Okay, so the line underneath the cleaning icons is all shipping boxes. The line underneath that are the balloons, the paw print, a makeup brush, and a planner. The line underneath that is the workout line, but those have been changed up a little bit as well. Those are now a like kettlebell with a little heart on them. The next line is all alarm clocks, the next line is all hearts, and then the next line is all asterisks. So I hope you guys love that change. I think it is really great. I love having a lot of different options in the little things, and when I was using our kits before, I felt like there was a lot of things that I just wasn't really using. The various headers have all stayed the same, and then over here to the left we did have the ombre boxes, but I was never using them, and I'm not too sure if anybody else was using them very much either, so I decided to replace those with these 2 cute little boxes. So one says important and one says remember, and they're just kind of stitched around the side. So I thought those were cute, and they fit really nicely, so I went ahead and threw those into the side. Okay, so the 5th page, there is no change. You have your ombre heart checklist, your to go, to buy, and to do. These I think we'll be leaving next because I think there's a lot of people that aren't really using these, and I also don't use these very often. On this particular kit, you have your 4 marquees at the top, and they are done in glitter. And then the other big change is on your last sheet here. So you have your bottom washi, and then you have your date covers. I talked about doing this before, and I decided since I really couldn't get out of bed to go ahead and do this reformat. So these date covers now are a full strip that you can just lay straight across. You guys can see there. It is just one long strip, so you have the second half of the week here, the first half of the week there, and I really like the way that the pattern lays behind that a little bit better than the way that it lays. Let me grab my date cover sheet when they are done this way, and they're having to be pulled up like that. So this will stay this way on the deluxe kits, and then we will offer the date covers a la carte because I know a lot of people like to use those in the So Much Crafting inserts. And I'm kind of just going to see how you guys feel about this. I'm not too sure how many people buy a deluxe kit and use it in something other than an Erin Condren, because that's kind of the only thing that this is going to work for. I don't know about it working for anything else. So we do still have, let me zoom you guys back out. I have a mess over here to my right. There we go. Okay. We do still have the 2 flags here. The planner wouldn't fit on the first page, and I had a little bit of space, so I went ahead and threw that planner right there. And then you do still have all of your numbers here, as well as your 3 quarter boxes. So that is the reformat as far as the deluxe kit goes. There's some changes on the personal kit, and then a couple of changes on the mini kit, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that now. So the first 2 pages of the mini kit are the same as the first 2 pages of the deluxe kit, and then here are your second 2 pages. So nothing changed over here, and the only thing that changed over on this side is the little things. I wanted those to match what they looked like in the deluxe kit. So we've got all of your headers, marquees, half boxes, your bottom washi, your flags, your 3 heart checklist, and then your little things over here to the side. So the next thing I want to do, I think, is reformat the mini kits. I really want to try to get them down to 3 pages instead of 4, but I'm not too sure if I can make that happen. I kind of want to take out the headers of the mini kits because we do offer the glitter headers now, but I don't know. I'm going to have to mess around with it and just kind of see what I can do with those. So the next thing that we have is the personal kit, and there were some reformats on this as well, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Your first sheet here, let me zoom you guys just a bit, has the same layout as far as the bottom icons go as the first page in the deluxe kit. So those have just been updated to match that. Also, the icons right here have been updated to match the deluxe kit, but because these are a little bit bigger, they're taking up some more space, and then the icons couldn't really shrink at all. in order to keep these flags right here, I ended up shrinking these full boxes even smaller than they already were. So I'm going to grab a different personal size kit so I can show you guys the difference in sizing. Okay, so here's one from last week, so I'm just going to show you guys. So if you hold it up, you can see that there is about that much difference as far as the full boxes go. Since these are for the personal sized inserts, I don't think it matters much. I prefer to have a smaller full box just so I'm not taking up too much room in that day. So these are a bit smaller. Then we have the weekend banner. You've got your heart checklist, your weekly tracker, daily tracker, and your bill due. And then your second sheet has stayed the same. Nothing was updated on this right here. So you have your appointment labels, quarter boxes, marquees, half boxes, and then your stackable washi down at the bottom. And then the biggest change to the personal kits is on the last sheet. So here we go. I ended up taking out the to go and the to buy that was up here and putting in one of those remembers and the important sticker. You guys, whew, I'm trying. I already have a fever and I film under these really bright studio lights, and that right now is just really throwing me off. So you've got your side washi over here. You do have the updated little things. I'm going to have to go in and fix this because that one is missing that. So I'll go over the little things in a different kit because that one is gone, although that's supposed to be balloons. So there are some different things in the little things section of these kits. We added in one more of these 3 heart checklist, and then you do still have your 1 large heart checklist. And then there are the 2 appointment labels here, and then your various headers down on the side. So that is the reformat of the personal sized kit. Okay, so that was pretty much everything that has been messed with and reformatted. So I'm gonna kind of just flip through the rest of these, except for when I get to the end, I will show you guys the difference in the matte paper versus the glossy paper on this one kit. So our next new collection is called Rainbow, and I'm in love with it because it looks like cotton candy. So here are your glitter headers, your glitter sampler, your heart checklist, and here are the date covers. So those are all of your add-ons, and then I'm just going to kind of flip through this kit. There's a couple of things in here that are different just because this one does have some deco. So here is your first sheet. So your quote box says, "Don't stop believing," and then you've got this cute little unicorn here. And again, the colors, I love this. I love anything that's like pastels and the pinks and the purples. It's just so pretty, so girly. So there's your first page. Here is your second page with your full boxes and your washi. We've got the cloud right here and then a shooting star. There's lots of gold glitter throughout. I think it's just very pretty, very girly. Here is your third page with your headers and your half boxes. Your fourth page with your little things. And then the fifth page, we do have a little bit of deco at the top of this kit. I'm going to go ahead and get these out of the way. So you guys can see there is some deco up there. This is the only kit this week that's going to have the deco instead of the marquees. And then you've got your ombre heart checklist, your to go, to buy, and to do. And then here is your bottom washi as well as your date covers, date numbers, your planner, your flags, and your quarter boxes. So that was the deluxe kit. I'm also going to go ahead and show you guys the 2 pages of the mini kit that would go with the first page of the deluxe kit, or the first 2 pages, I should say. No matter where I move that, it's somehow still in frame unless I'm zoomed out. So here is the mini kit option for that, and then if I can move these, here we go. The personal sized kit is this right here, so you guys can see that is what that one little thing was supposed to be, the balloons. So we did mess with some stuff in here. There are still 7 dinner icons. There's 3 TV icons, a balloon, a shipping box, a wallet, a broom, 2 of the workout icons, another shipping box down here, a planner, a heart, and an asterisk. Just ignore me, guys. Like I said, not feeling that great today. So here's the third page. Here is your second sheet. I love how simple this pattern is. I think it's just so pretty. And then here is your first sheet right here. So the last collection that we have is a reformat of an older collection. I had mentioned in a plan with me that this one was going to be done. So this is the Alexandra collection. So the first thing we have are the glitter headers. These are on glossy. These are both on matte removable. So there's your date covers as well as your heart checklist. And then where is the glitter sampler? Here it is. Okay. Here is your glitter sampler. So I'm going to move, let me see here. I think the personal kit and the mini kit are both on glossy. Yes, and then the deluxe kit is actually on matte removable. So I'm going to hold on to these because these are glossy, so I can hold it up to the glitter in the matte removable kit. So your first sheet here, you guys, this is one of my all-time favorite kits. I just love these colors so, so much. So your quote box says, "All that glitters isn't gold." And then you have your icons, your script icons, marquee, bill due, daily trackers, weekly trackers, and then here are your full boxes as well as your washi. So I wanted to kind of show you guys just the difference in the glitter. If you can see it on camera, when I did the fourth kit and I showed the premium versus the matte and the glossy, you could tell, so I think you'll be able to tell here as well. Because there are so many glitter full boxes in this kit, I think that this particular kit will look absolutely beautiful on glossy. It doesn't look bad on matte. There's been a couple of kits that I won't even put up in matte because I don't like the way that the glitter looks. This one is not awful, but the glossy definitely makes it pop. Here is your third sheet as well as your fourth sheet with your little things. Again, these colors, I love it so, so much. And then here is your fifth sheet with your ombre heart checklist. You've got the marquees at the top, and then here are your date covers as well as your bottom washi. So those were all on matte removable. I'm going to keep this sheet here for a second and then show you guys the mini kit, which is on glossy. So the bottom washi is the same, so I want to show you guys. And this just kind of goes for anything, but I never really have both paper types to kind of show a comparison. So this is matte removable up top, and this is glossy down at the bottom. You guys should be able to tell the difference as far as the colors and everything go. Let me see what I did with. Where are my little things? Here we go. So again, glossy is on the top, and I guess this one's going to be a little bit more difficult because I printed it, or I did the colors on this one opposite. There we go. So the glossy is on the bottom, matte removable on the top, if you guys can see the difference in the colors. So that's all I'm going to do as far as showing you guys the difference between the paper types. But again, these are the second two pages of the mini kit. The first two pages are the same as the first two pages in the deluxe kit. So the last thing that I have here is the Alexandra Personal Kit. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that one. Again, this has the same reformat. This particular one is on glossy. So you guys can see first page, second page, and your third page. So I hope you guys love the new kits. I hope you guys like the reformat. Please let me know in the comments below how you feel about it. And I'm going to go get back in bed, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.